Hello, and welcome back to All Systems Go. Today we have one missing Sean, so Abby, Logan, and Sarah will all be playing Ironsworn. And I think Sarah, you wanted to give the recap. So
Aha.
if you want to recap for people who didn't see last session, just a little
And
bit.
Logan.
And Logan.
And Logan, who always blanks out every
My
other
memory is actually 13 days, so just
week.
every time it's
Inconvenient.
Yeah.
Completely new slate. If that's why. Okay. So we are a bunch of free wardens on the run / trying to figure out what my evil sister is doing. Is she my twin? I don't know. She just might be an evil sister. Melia has been running amok, and we know that she's doing something nefarious with the Varu. So we somehow got tricked into hooking up with this guy named Evka, who's a stunning individual.
The
and
best.
we semi agreed to help him out. Nothing official. We followed him to his town, Frostbridge.
Yeah.
And there we met Evka's brother, Messias, who is very grumpy and basically kind of semi in charge of this town. We find out that all of the kids have been given to the Varu as like a tithe to the Varu so that they don't incur their wrath, and we like sort of know why that's happening, not officially. And then while all that was happening, somehow a horror was. Logan, you want to talk about the horror you saw?
We have no idea how it happened. It just happened. It was a typical Tuesday until a crow mother popped out of nowhere. And we would have ruined her day more than she ruined ours.
I think we mostly got strong hits. So
She never dealt damage because it would have killed one of us. But it didn't happen, so.
And we were left with the mysterious tidbit that the river doesn't like violence. So this village, Frostbridge, is on like a milky river lake situation. And apparently, in addition to everything else that's happening, strange things happen when violence is involved. So that about covers it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think last we left off, I think we had all like retreated back into Messias's house. Does that sound right?
Yes.
To me.
Yeah.
And so I think Messias is still in shock.
He didn't actually get to do it.
No, he just was in shock the whole
time.
time.
He was just like,
understandably.
Okay. Haleth has waded back. I think we were all like in the middle of the lake. Waded back. I think we said it was really shallow water that we could kind of wade through. And,
Did it dropped you and I in the middle of the river, right?
Yeah, but I don't think it's deep. It's like 3 or 4 feet deep at the most.
Yeah. Well,
I think I'll take like a big crow feather from the body and like strap it to my bags and back. Or my scabbard, maybe. That's kind of cool.
Oh, that is cool.
Was Sean's character
Sindir
in the river?
No, he was always on shore.
Okay.
He was just shooting at it.
So maybe like by the time we get back to shore, he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just like, what?
What a convenient leaving.
I know.
What did you do with him?
Yeah. Well, I'll go up to Messias, who's just sort of like in shock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just standing there, like, looking at the dead body and then, like, looking. I mean, like, it landed on some buildings, so there's severe damage.
I thought it, like, vanished. Like, it disappeared into a puff of feathers.
That sounds right. There's just
Maybe it will
feathers,
hit
no
the
body,
ground
yeah.
and then vanished.
Melted.
Yeah. Well, I'll go up to him. We save town from bird monster. You offer us haven now.
I think you should roll compel, probably.
Yeah, okay. That sounds like something I'm bad at. Oh, geez. I hate when it gives you an option and I don't know the rules enough to know which one I...
It's hard. Well, unless you're... Well, okay.
Unless you're threatening.
It's hard if you're charm, pacifying, barter, or convincing. Threaten or insight is iron. And lie or swindle is shadow.
As much as I want to threaten or incite.
Okay. So on a weak hit, they'll do what you want or share what they know. Take +1 momentum. And then he asks something of you in return. Envision what they want. I mean, obviously, in order for us to have haven, Evka has to leave, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That does make sense.
So I think you tell him that. You're like, we saved your village. Like, you give us haven. And he kind of, like, shakes out of his spell that he was in. And he's like, you're welcome, more than welcome to stay here. My brother cannot, though.
Okay. We don't care. He can.
We're like,
stay
we'll
out.
get rid of him.
Yeah.
And stay out.
I think Evka is still in the house too, right? He
closed the door.
Evka closed the door on us.
So, yeah, if Magni says that's fine, then we just need to kick Evka out.
And maybe we can be like, Evka, did you see what happened? Because Evka was in the house the whole time. Probably watching from like a window from a safe place. And be like, where did Sendir go? Did you see anything? Because Sendir was still in town. And be like,
You're asking Evka?
yeah. I feel like Haleth has opened the door.
Whoa!
She may have kicked the door in because it's locked.
It was locked, yes.
It was locked. And she's like, you scumbag.
What do you want?
You're not good in a fight, are you? Where did our friend go? You know, what did you see? He's not out there anymore. You know, the old man with the crow?
No, I wasn't watching. I was watching the giant, horrifying monster. What was that? That was terrifying. It was horrifying almost.
Oh, we don't know either. It just happens. Don't spend time worrying about the past. We need your brother won't let you stay. You gotta go, bro.
Well, why don't we just get rid of him?
I like look over at Solana. I'm like, please help me. Before I kick this guy.
Solana, I think, closes the door behind her. So that Messias is still outside his house.
He's like, out there too.
Yeah. She's like, look, Evka. We need to get information out of your brother, I think, before we finish your deal with him. But he won't let us stay here unless you leave. So just stay outside the town, just a little bit outside the town. And
that's
once
dangerous.
It's not that dangerous. You'll be fine.
Why can't I just like stay upstairs and you tell him I've left, but I just stay upstairs?
Because he needs to see you leave. So he trusts us. Yeah? And so you can stay outside the town just by a little bit. It'll be fine. And then once we have the information we need, we'll finish the job and let you know. I'm gonna compel him to do my job.
You're really not making it worth our while to keep you around.
I think he just agrees.
Oh, okay. Okay. Great.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll be right outside town. So he'll open the door and be like,
okay.
Oh, well, this town's dull anyway. I'll be right outside if you need me outside of town, that's where I'll be. And then he will walk, presumably outside of town.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow him to make sure that he does.
Are you gonna sneak?
Yeah,
Because
I'm
he's
gonna
definitely
sneak.
gonna.
Gather,
Okay.
is that like a gather information?
Or I can like face danger, or
Because he's definitely going like toward town, and then he's just gonna go into somebody else's house.
oh, perfect.
Or maybe like one of the ones that was wrecked, he'll just like go into it.
I should roll face danger. We can see what happens.
What danger does Evka present?
Should I not?
I mean, I think that makes sense. It's just
I'll do it.
danger. Like the danger is being
Okay, with deception, stealth, or trickery, shadow. That's not very good. Oh.
Oh god.
So on a miss, you fail, or your progress is undermined by a dramatic or costly turn of events.
This is not unusual for us.
So I think I probably lose him, and I don't know where he went.
Yeah, I was gonna say either he sees you, or you just don't see him. Like he out stealths you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he probably just out stealths.
Yeah.
So
So
we
I
don't
guess
know where he
you
is.
you just don't see him anymore.
Yep.
So presumably he's out of town, but you also don't see him on the outskirts of town. So
Yeah. Well, he's good at hiding, apparently, so.
he
Oh,
is.
he'll be back.
Oh, he'll be back.
Oh, he'll be back. We know Evka. Okay.
I think at this point you hear Messias like screaming, and
What?
you come back and you see Magni like shaking him like, "Where is Sindir? What you do with him?"
Solana will go up to Magni. She's like, "No, Magni, it's okay. He didn't do anything with him. I think he must have just gone and taken care of Asa or whatever he calls his crow."
I feel like Haleth has like grabbed you from behind and like bear hug style. It's like it's gonna be okay.
Just calm down.
Calm down.
I'll
Like a
drop
big
him.
weighted blanket. Deep breaths, Magni. Use your words. We're
Well, I'm sure Cinder will come back when he's ready. He always was kind of a hermit.
I'm sure he's following up on an excellent lead. This sly dog that he is.
Well, speaking of dog, Boar and I will just go inside Messias' house, and Boar will curl up on the couch and go
Are
to
we
sleep.
staying? Okay, are we staying
feel like we
in
should-
Messias' house, or are we
I
just
think
having
we
him?
are.
I don't think they have like a bustling tourist
Probably
stop.
not.
Yeah, when
And
he said
he offered
Haven,
us Haven.
I'm
did.
pretty sure I took it to mean like you can stay at my house, bro.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like Haleth is like, oh, I need a drink. She's like, show me the way, Messias. Where do you keep your beer?
I'll link his other arm, and we can just go to the.
We just like strong arm him into his own house.
Okay, and I think I was doing this last time, which was what caused the horror, but I'm gonna be painting myself with blood and ash when you walk into the room. But I have a bunch of momentum now, so probably won't fail.
Definitely won't.
Definitely will not fail. Modifier. Do you have? I don't know if I have any modifiers.
No,
Probably
you
not.
almost never do. Oh.
Well, burning that momentum. Okay.
All
Great.
right.
And
then.
another horror appears.
Off to a great start. Well, that worked. And so, okay, what are we doing? You said we need information from him.
Well, I was just lying to
Um,
Evka to get him to leave.
Well, I think we do need information.
I think we do.
We do need
on
information
the
from
Vata
him.
and where to find them. Like,
Yeah, 'cause
he was
us-
going to tell us where the meetup was, and then
Yes.
send for a meetup and say a child was born. That's what he was going to do.
Yeah.
So we should do that. We could sojourn, I think.
Yes, I would like to.
Mhm.
What does sojourn apply to? When you spend time in a community seeking assistance? Yeah, I think we can do that.
Yeah, we're seeking his assistance.
Yeah.
I feel like him offering us haven is kind of like tied in with
Yeah,
the
I
idea of
agree.
sojourning.
Do you
But
mind
it's
it?
hard.
It's hard. I
hard,
can
right?
roll. I think Sarah and I are the same.
Yeah, we're the same.
Oh, that's not good.
It's that damn Evka getting us kicked
Wow,
out.
starting off strong.
Okay, so I think this miss has to do with the river not liking violence. Like, it has to.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So we just have to come up with how that plays into this.
Maybe it's like the people who shed blood can't stay overnight, and what's his,
Like, you
Messias.
literally just can't sleep.
No, I feel like it's like bad things happen, like the river takes you, kind of a thing. And Messias kind of like forgot about it because there hasn't been any bloodshed for a while, and then he like shakes out of his trance and he's like, "Wait, no, you can't stay here.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
You have to, like, it's not safe." And we're like, "What? What do you mean, dude?"
And he just sort of like kicks us out.
Yeah, and like maybe doesn't even really explain besides being like, you have to leave the perimeter of the town. Like, you can't be on the bridge over the water. You have to be like on the other side.
Okay.
Either side.
I feel like we should go to the Vata side.
Yeah, we should go to the opposite side and see if we can find anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We
And
could
maybe Messias can say like, "I will contact you about, like the messenger or whatever."
Mm-hmm.
But he's like, "Get out. Get out. Leave."
Okay.
So Vata side?
Vata side. Or Varu side, I guess. I feel like when we step out, like, the river has, like, a visual change to it. Like, it's more rapidy.
Or
it's
like when we
fluid.
walk
rough.
over the bridge, you can see it's like rough under us. It's like, oh.
Oh, this river has become the enemy.
It's scary. It's opaque
The
too, which I think
fog.
makes it scarier.
Yeah.
I don't know
Okay.
how to fight a river.
No.
Okay, we
So-
could try to just make camp on the other side.
Yeah, I think that's what.
Mhm.
Okay. And that's just, what's our supply is 3, so that's a pretty good chance.
I can.
Oh, well, we can't make camp either, so
no.
this is a problem. All of our good
I
luck
was.
from last
I
session.
was. I was going to say I can hunt before we make camp.
I think it's already nighttime though, so I don't know. Like, yeah.
I mean,
Well,
can boar hunt?
Well, he helps me hunt.
Yeah.
But.
Also,
okay.
it would not really have helped. I mean, maybe it would have, but if you had gotten a weak
It would have been a
hit,
weak hit. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it would have been the same. Okay, no comfort to be found. Pay the
Zero.
price.
Just.
We have a crappy night.
I feel
There's
like.
a weird seething river.
Yeah, I feel like our entire like our dreams, like we can't even sleep. Like our minds are just filled with like thoughts of the river.
Ooh, we could
And,
take
like, crow
spirit
mothers.
damage.
Ooh, I like that.
Okay, let's do that.
I don't like that actually.
You'll be
I
fine.
don't like that at
You'll
all.
be fine. Does that put you at
Okay.
0?
How much are we taking?
1.
Oh, okay, I'm at 1.
Okay.
I'm at
And then you have to make the move endure stress as well.
the move.
Spirit or heart? I think my spirit.
They're both 1.
Oh. Uh-oh. That's real not good.
Oh gosh.
So it's both a complication and a miss.
Oh, I got an opportunity, though.
Maybe
Strong
those just
hit.
cancel.
I mean, okay, so your complication on endure stress. Or your miss. You suffer -1 momentum.
Uh-huh.
And that's it. For Serenai's strong hits, we can shake it off if your spirit is greater than 0, suffer -1 momentum in exchange for +1 spirit, or you can embrace the darkness for +1 momentum. I'm gonna take momentum.
Yeah, +1 momentum.
And then... yeah, maybe they just cancel. I can't think of a good one.
I
right
can't
off the
think of
bat.
anything. Yeah.
Okay. We just are plagued with nightmares of this crow mother.
Crow mother, scary river, howling werewolf creatures.
Yeah, it's a bad time.
Okay, I have an idea
Our
Yeah.
friend is gone.
to limit the amount of like complications we have. Like, what if we all just picked a number and then we had complications when we rolled that number?
The problem with that is, like, your 7s were a complication and my 7s were an opportunity. Like, 5 is going to be probably, or you'll always choose a low number.
Oh, you're right. Never
Yeah.
mind. That doesn't. Yep. Okay. Never mind. We'll just keep going then.
Yeah.
Wow, this
This
count sucks.
Sucks, yeah.
We did so well last time that,
know.
you know, karma came back and was like, you can't stay here.
Maybe we wake up and there's just like a single crow and it just keeps following us and calling us, and we're like, oh.
That happened last time too.
Yeah, I know.
And whose fault was that?
That's the point, Logan.
So I feel like we have to decide if we're gonna like hang around to hear from Messias,
Yeah.
or if we're gonna like scope things out on our own.
Yeah.
It is nighttime though, right?
I think we made
Yeah.
it through the night.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
feel like
dance in
enduring
the moonlight.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that while you want. Nice.
Oh,
What's this? What's an opportunity?
If you want an opportunity, maybe like there are Varu that also do this ritual, and one of them sees
Oh my God,
you
I
and
love
like
it.
performs it with you, and like you bond with them and can learn information.
ooh, yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love
Yes.
it. Okay, great. Who is this Varu?
Let's roll them up. Their name is Tana.
I 100% want to play Tana.
Go for it. Tana is a warrior. That
I
makes
love
sense.
her.
Who is
I love her.
oh,
so
proud
much.
and cheery. She's amazing.
A more apt description, I do not know. She's like a happy Xena warrior princess.
Yeah.
What does
Werewolf.
she want? What's her drive?
Oh, here, her goal is to spread faith.
Oh,
I love
She's
her.
amazing.
We're gonna find out that the Varu are really cool, huh?
Yeah, they're probably like a peaceful people.
A peaceful warrior people.
A peaceful warrior people. Okay, I think it's like a really beautiful, like, you guys have seen me do this moonlight dance on my own, but like you've never known that it's actually like a group dance. There's just been no one to do it with me.
Mm-hmm.
And then just
Aw.
like from nowhere, a Varu woman appears and like does the other half, and it's just an amazing thing to watch. And you guys are lucky that you were here for that opportunity.
That's pretty lucky.
We do a little applause for you in the end.
Mm. And then I guess like afterwards, after the dance, you know, Magni will be like, "You good dancer."
She's like, yeah, yes. Hair toss. She's proud and cheery.
Yeah, she is.
I was born dancing to the moon. You were okay. You were okay, moon dancer.
Thank you. I learned
Left.
from Troll.
Ah, this makes sense. It seemed like a dance for someone bigger.
Magni big.
Magni, you are, I'm sure, a ferocious warrior, but you're not as big as a troll. She's like, what brings you here? No, humans never study with trolls or do the moon dances.
Magni not like other human. Other human weak. Magni strong. We come north, look for
Vata.
dark woman.
Oh, dark. Yeah.
She spent time with Varu. Vata tribe. You Vata tribe?
Mm.
How likely is it she's Vata?
Ooh,
Yeah,
I
that's a
think
good
likely.
question.
Like this is their region, right?
This is but how likely is it she's gonna tell him she's Vata tribe?
Oh jeez. I don't think it's bad to be
No.
like she would
Well, I
say
guess
it.
meant just like trusting a person. Yeah, okay.
No. I would say maybe like 75%. Is that likely?
Yeah.
Okay. Because they are not the only ones, but they are the majority.
Yes. Are you rolling it?
I'm not. I can be.
No, I'm doing it. Likely. Yeah, likely. She is.
Okay.
Who has questions for the Vata tribe? I am their
Magni.
best
Oh.
warrior.
Oh. It honor to meet best Vata warrior. We her human woman right there, and I point to you. Her
Healith
kin.
is like,
Yes. Her kin is dark woman who use black magic. We
there
seek
was
her.
one who came, but
Oh,
we got rid of her.
You got rid, like got rid, or
Drop down.
okay, we're going home.
No, we sent her away. We told her, we made it seem like she had gotten the knowledge she wanted, but in reality, we did not tell her the whole truth. We sent
Should-
her off deep into the mountains.
Should Magni trust you?
She's like, I don't know, bro. You're the one asking me the question. She's like, I'll fight you a duel of honor. I am a proud Varu warrior, the most excellent of Vata moon dancers. So, take that, Magni.
I'll draw a circle with her.
Yeah, it's cool.
So probably like I don't know. We have to. I
You
have to
roll
demonstrate
plus
my
heart to accept a challenge.
fucking. I'm never gonna be able to do this because my heart is garbage.
Can we assist him?
Yes, if you can secure an advantage.
Can I have a bond with her because we danced together?
No, I bet you could make a bond after this circle if you want,
After this
but,
circle, yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
I feel like this is a friendly challenge. Like, you have to prove yourself, like,
Yeah.
like in the dog
makes
pack
sense.
kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Are you gonna give me an help assistance?
Trying to think how Halith could assist.
Nope. Okay. Miss. Great.
So on a miss, you begin the duel at a disadvantage. Your foe has initiative. Pay the price.
Oh, so they still accept?
Yeah,
I thought last time we just made him not accept.
we did because that's what we thought.
That
made
was what
sense.
paying the price.
Yeah.
Was.
Okay. Okay.
But what's your price gonna be?
Maybe the price is I can't have. She's like, yes, but you can't fight with your dog.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
Wolf does not need dog for help. If you're going
1v1.
if you're gonna fight me, mano, do it mano a mano.
Mono a Magni. Okay.
Wolf Magni.
So,
She's like, oh! She comes at you.
how does this?
Knives flashing.
It's
Knives
just
claws.
it's just a fight, but
It's
we
just a
have to
fight.
get her stat block up.
Yeah.
So she will be a Baru, who is they're normally dangerous. So I don't know if you want to kick her up to what would it be?
Formidable.
Yeah, or not, since she's a warrior, and she has your same thing. The moon
Yeah, I think
dancing.
that makes sense.
Okay, so I'll make her thing here. Formidable. And then you just do it like a normal fight.
Cool.
Okay, so I have to, and end the fight. You have to have a strong hit before you can do that, right? Okay.
But he doesn't have to enter the fight because he drew the circle.
Right. Yeah, she has initiative. You don't. So your first move can be anything, but it can only be clash if you want to do an attack.
It can only be clash.
She's like, "Come on, man, child."
Yeah, I'm definitely just gonna come at her. So
Defend yourself. Do we think that she fights with any weapons, or is she just like no weapons, just claws and?
I think both of us are just doing like fists.
Like a fist fight.
Yeah. I think I want to secure an advantage.
Ooh.
And I'm going to like I'm gonna like try and yell at her, like scream at her, but then Boar is also gonna like start. He's not gonna enter the fray, but he's gonna like start growling and barking at her from outside to maybe like distract her. Yeah.
Nice.
So secure an advantage is with iron, and because of visage, I add 2 to that. Jeez, there's so many rolls. I'm gonna fail them all. Don't worry.
It'll be par for the course for today.
Yeah, it will be. Hey! So a strong hit. Because I have visage, I take +1 momentum.
Nice. And you also can take control or prepare to act.
Let's see. I think I will. Yeah, I'm gonna take control. And so by I don't actually get an initiative. I just take control and add a +1. So I'm gonna clash with just a +1 then. I'm just gonna punch her in the face when she's not looking. Okay, come on. And this has a +1, and then it has a +1 from bind as well.
Nice.
You're gonna have to hit me harder than that.
So you do inflict your harm and then pay the price.
Jeez. Okay. Oh, I don't know. My harm's just 2, I think, right?
No, it's 1 because you're not doing.
You're not using a weapon.
Yeah.
You're right.
So maybe she should be dangerous. I don't know.
Well, how much damage does she do?
3.
Okay. Pay the price. I roll that?
You can roll, or you can just do what makes the most sense. Like, you could take damage.
I don't want to take damage.
Or you put yourself at a disadvantage, or I don't know.
Well, one of you come up with it.
I feel like you lose your momentum.
I'm only at 2.
Hmm.
You could lose a momentum. That seems okay.
Just lose a momentum?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sure, that's fine. So I guess I...
Just for the first hit. You try to punch her and you do hit, but then she slashes at you, like pushes you to the ground maybe.
Or she like...
And she just like mocks you. She's like, is that all you got?
Yes.
Yes.
It very much is so.
Maybe
Well,
she like enters a defensive stance and like waits for you to come.
She's like, I'll give you a fair fighting chance since you're such a man child.
Well, I'm gonna hit her again. Just clash.
Weak hit.
Another weak hit. I inflict harm. Jeez, this is gonna be tough.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, she like looks at it and she's like, very good. You're getting better.
I feel like that sort of breaks my spirits, and I'll take a
You have
spirit
to
damage.
take 3 spirit damage if you do that.
So what if I'm at 1?
Then you go to 0.
And
you take 2 other in momentum.
Oh, so you're negative momentum.
I'd be at -1 momentum. Which means if I roll a 1 on the action die, it cancels it?
I think it adds to your challenge die scores, I think. Like you have to exceed them by more and more.
I think it just makes it so now if I roll a 1 on my action score.
Oh, that
it's
sounds
canceled.
right. That does sound right.
Yeah. Oh god. Okay, this is a little more difficult than I had imagined, so I'll just turn the tide.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay.
I have a great consequence for this if you fail.
I think I'm going to try to... I imagine we're like on the banks of the river. I'm gonna like try and push her into the river.
Oh, fight dirty.
Yeah. She's honorable. I'm not.
She's like, this man cub.
Okay, so I guess that just happens, and now I just add a +1
to whatever move you're making. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez,
so she comes out of the river and she's like, ah!
So this strong hit finally. Okay, I'll inflict +1 harm, so that's 2 harm.
Yeah.
And I gain a momentum.
Nice.
From
and you have
turn.
initiative.
And I have initiative. So I feel like
Good.
she maybe she like grabs a stone from the river and like throws it at me.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, oh, river not like violence. You shouldn't do that.
Yeah. I think also like you douse her in the water and she gets out of it and like shakes off and like respects you more for it. She's like,
yeah.
Oh, I see what you got. Like,
oh, we're
maybe you're
this
not
game
just a
now.
man child. Yeah.
Maybe I'm not just a man child. Maybe I'm a child.
A child.
I'm just a child. That's where you've been wrong this whole time.
She's like, growling.
It's like, yes, I understand where. Oh God.
What action die canceled for matching negative momentum?
I didn't check my momentum back up on my hit.
Okay.
So I was at 0. So.
What is this doing?
So the action score is
a 4.
So that's a weak hit?
No, it's still a miss.
It's still a miss?
Yeah.
I don't know what its stat plus add is 4. Oh, so that action score is with it canceling my action die, so I'm actually at a 5. Because I have 3 iron one firm thing, and then my action die would have been a 1.
Okay, so yeah, that's a weak hit.
Jeez. Okay. Well, back
On
down to no initiative.
strike,
But
yeah. You do
so
harm.
okay. So I think I lose the initiative by like she like taunts me, and then I charge into the river as well
Uh-huh.
and punch her, and so now we're both just brawling in the river.
Nice. That's fine.
It's fine.
Just so you know, also,
Mm-hmm.
Sean, the maker of this game,
Yes.
not our Sean, but that
Sean made this game.
He
Secretly.
like if you're at a +6 or more, finishing the fight or finishing the progress or stuff like has you at an advantage. Like there's a 75% chance to succeed at that point.
Okay.
So you don't like we've been doing it at like 9 or 10, but it's definitely possible and easy to get it at lower. So if you can finish it whenever you want.
But I still have
But you
to
still have to
just
have a
score
strong
this.
hit, yeah.
Okay, so I guess I'll just clash and try and get a strong hit then.
Okay.
Or I think I might just I will secure an advantage before I clash.
Okay.
So maybe like tackle her. Like don't try and hit her, but like try and tackle her so that we're like in the water and I can like hold her underwater. I don't know.
Kiss.
No. I'm
Kiss,
holding her underwater.
Surprise kiss. So always helpful in a fight.
Thank you.
Ooh.
So now
You can end the fight from here, I think.
So I'll take +2 momentum because I could not have made a progress move would be end the fight, right?
Yes.
So I can't take control.
Okay.
I have to prepare to act.
Yep.
But now it will still end
Yep.
the fight. Oh, but I'm only at +5.
You are only at +5. You could do it. It's what, at +4, your chances of succeeding are more than your chances of failing still, I think. Somebody did the math on the Reddit.
Is it just
really
a straight roll?
I can't math.
It's just a straight roll and you would have to beat 5s. So your chance of getting a weak hit is like 75. I don't know. Pretty high still.
Oh,
maybe it's a 50-50-ish. So you're comparing your like action score is a 5, and then you roll the 2d10s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh, I don't like those odds. I'll punch her again. So in this case, I will clash, and I will have prepared, or not prepared. Take control.
Yeah.
Jeez, when it's just you fighting, you just clash.
You had the strike in there.
I did have one. I've been not at initiative for a while now.
Oh.
Jesus. Okay. Well, I think
the complication can it be she just like picks you up by your like ankle.
I mean, we are committing violence in the river.
And she's
yeah.
just like,
that should be the complication.
Oh, that's true.
And I think I'll just take the damage. I think she finally punches me hard. Like she's getting a little tired.
Yeah.
And so I take 3 damage and then I also endure harm.
Yes.
Oh boy. This is something.
Nice. So you.
Why can't I cannot get strong hits? Ever.
I think your complication, I like if the river's involved. Like, it doesn't. The complication just narratively does stuff, right? So maybe the river like starts bubbling up like around you and like forms this circle. And you're like trapped in this riptide fighting it out.
Sure, I don't like that. But it's
either that or I can think
like it, Logan.
It starts like fog, like it starts like steaming around you and like you can't see anything.
I'll take the whirlpool.
I was trying to give you a different option, but if you want the whirlpool, and I guess we're from the shore, we're like, Magni!
I can't hear you. I'm too busy.
Nice.
Yes. Okay. I will inflict 2 harm and then
Yeah.
I'll end the fight.
Nice. Compared to a 7.
Failed progress 7. Submit. Ooh.
Nice. No, that's good.
Oh, okay.
I mean, a weak hit is good enough.
Look at those rolls. A 6 and a 10.
Yeah, your rolls have been abysmal.
Okay,
So on a weak hit, you win the fight.
The clear a new danger or foe appears.
Yeah, and it's
that is
just the
river.
water. Yeah.
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 That's
I don't
just
know.
always what happens to us in the Iron Lands. We finish one fight and then a
We
new
start a new one.
danger appears.
I don't want to fight the river, but I think something should.
There's a Leviathan.
There's a Leviathan. A Sodden.
Or the river could mark me for vengeance.
Oh, like
Ooh.
yeah, that's cool. You've trespassed upon it too many times.
Yeah,
It's like
because I
one-
sort of willingly moved this fight into the river.
Yeah, you did. Okay, I
So
like
what do you
that
think?
a
You
lot.
have like a glyph? It would be cool if you had like a marking on your body.
What if like my eyes just look like the river now?
Well, that seems
Like they're just white.
That's concerning.
I know. It's concerning. Yeah,
I mean, that is cool though.
that is cool.
Or
though.
something else. It
Do
could
you
either
want
be
that?
something on the river, like
You can
something
have-
happens on the river, or something happens on Magni, to signify like this anti-bond.
You have like a streak of white in your hair. You don't like
Sure.
Or it's just a secret bond that none of us know about, and there's no way
Oh,
to know.
maybe Boar gets like a white spot. Like the river like lashes out and like makes a white spot on him, and it's like this is what will happen if you mess with us again.
Okay. That's fine. So do we want, is that like a damage on him?
Sure. He has
'cause I've
health,
never-
right? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
A companion endure harm. I've never clicked on this before.
Yeah.
When your companion faces physical damage, they suffer health equal to the harm inflicted, probably just 1.
Yeah.
And then roll heart or my companion's health. So not ever heart.
Or your companion's help.
Yeah.
Oh, help.
Which would be 3. Oh, that's not very good. What the heck? There's so many modifiers on these. Weak hit.
Weak hit, your companion is battered. If their health is 0, they can't assist you until blah blah blah. But it's not.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. I don't think it hurts them. I think it just like weakens them a little or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
That was cool. I think so. Now you won the fight.
I won the fight.
So you can make a lawful demand of her, and she must comply or forfeit her honor and standing.
Ooh, she's
Which-
proud, so she'll do it.
Yeah, she will do it.
Maybe just like I want her to take us to the Vata.
It
Sure.
seems fair. Yeah.
I feel like she's like, you have proven yourself wolf brother now.
Yeah, so I want to forge a bond with her.
Yeah.
On a miss, they reject you.
It's like I don't think so. Yeah.
You're cool, but you're not that cool.
That's fun. Just everything is heart that I want to do.
Yeah, I know. It sucks.
All them relationships.
If you make this move after you successfully... no, I haven't. Okay. Weak hit.
Nice. So on a weak hit, they ask something more of you first. Envision what it is, do it, and mark the bond. If you refuse or fail, pay the price.
Okay, so what does she...
Oh, she wanted to spread faith, right?
She did. What
So maybe she's like, you have proven yourself as wolf brother, like, accept the moon mother into your heart, and we can be... Yeah.
I was thinking that, or even like you have to speak the truth about the Varu and not these lies. You know, like you have to fix our name, basically, among the human world. That would be kind of an ongoing thing.
What
Maybe if it's kind of both, like it's still the religion thing, whatever religion she worships that she wants to spread, and then you
like the
also
Moon
are
Mother.
tasked with like spreading the word of the Moon Mother.
Or what if it's like, I swear, dude, can you swear an iron vow to someone who's not a human?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, what if she's like, yes, but like the Moon Mother has something for you to do.
Yeah.
And, like, so now I have a... Can I have my own vow that's not group related?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, you can.
Okay, I'll do
I like that.
Cool. What is the Moon Mother?
Maybe she doesn't tell me what it is. She's just like I had a vision.
All will be revealed.
Yeah. So we
and
can
it's
come up
gonna
with
be
that.
so fun because she's cheery.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna have a great time.
It's gonna be so fun. It's like a vocation camp.
Yeah. It's like, I had a vision to come here. You were here. We had a great fight. This is all working out so well. But first, you need to pledge yourself to the Moon Mother and the task that will be revealed to you. You have to accept it when it is revealed.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, great. Now take us to the Vata. Wow, it's so fun because we had Evka, and then we didn't need him anymore because we had Messias. And now we don't need Messias anymore because we have Tana.
And Tana's so much better than either.
She's so much better than both of them.
We just get rid of everyone we don't like.
That's why Cindy is gone.
Oh.
He rewatches all of these, so just
Hi,
know.
Sean.
He might be watching us now.
Isn't it really late there?
Yeah, it is. But who knows what he's up to.
It's true. It's true.
I feel like her task would just be troublesome, but I'm inclined to also let it be dangerous.
I think troublesome is fine.
Troublesome sounds fine.
Dangerous is pretty difficult.
Okay.
Especially
perfect.
on your own.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Well, that's great, Tana. We are without camp and sad and cold and wet, and just please take us home.
And we're like, and our friend is missing. I feel like introductions have been made. Like, you swear the iron vow to her, and she's like, and like you are pledging, you know, like you're vouching for like your other two companions, and like you introduce us. And then we're like, we're also missing one who we might find on the way, or kind of a thing. And we tell her about Sindir.
I think we should also mark progress on Reach the Vata and uncover their connection to Melia.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Okay. So
how long did this take? Are we like camping again at undertaking a journey?
I think we tried to make camp and couldn't. And then this all happened like during that, so now we're just awake.
I like to imagine it was a very like, I imagine this fight took like a dumb amount of time, like 2 hours of us just wailing on each other because neither of us would relent. And that's when I threw her in the river, and it went pretty quick from there.
And then the river was like, oh, hell no.
Yeah. Yeah, like you guys were pretty into it at the beginning, but after like 15 minutes, you were just like, okay, we'll just sit here.
Take a nap.
Yeah, there was like a whole dance that happened, so that was a long time, and then there was a whole
there was
fight.
dancing, and then there was
It's been a
fighting.
Cool. So, are we just headed off?
Yeah, I feel like Tana. Maybe we should roll. Is there like a cool oracle thing that we could roll that would be like, how close are we?
Do we want to tell Messias to not tell Levata that there's a child? Because weren't we going to like ambush them, but now we're on their good side?
Yeah. We should probably do that.
Well,
I don't want to go into town again.
Can Boar run a little message?
No, he's marked for vengeance.
Haleth can run the message.
Okay. I think you should face danger.
Okay.
Oh, yes. I love it.
Haleth is like, I will tell that no good village leader to not do the thing anymore. Face danger.
Yeah. How are you going into the village? Like preparing for this or reacting to it?
I feel like I'm just going balls to the wall. I don't
So
know.
it's courage?
I feel like, yeah, I'm just like, I'm not scared of no lake.
Alright, so you can roll plus heart.
Like glaive out.
I'm sure the lake will love that.
Yes, yes.
Hey, it's a musical glaive. It doesn't just kill people. It also makes fun, good music. All right, we can do it. Yes,
Nice.
we can. We can.
So on a weak hit, you succeed but face a troublesome cost. Choose one. You're delayed, lose advantage, or face a new danger. Suffer -1 momentum. You're tired or hurt, endure 1 harm. Or you're dispirited or afraid, endure 1 stress, or sacrifice resources and suffer -1 supply. So it's just take 1 damage in something.
I'll take 1, suffer a negative momentum.
Okay.
Like faking it till I make it kind of took up my momentum.
Yep.
So I go. I'm like, we don't need you no more, Sias. You can relax. Also, your brother might still be around. And then I'm like, peace out.
Bye.
Bye. See you. Smell you later. And maybe I'm like, has Sendir been seen? I might like ask if he like came back here, and I'll be like, they're like, no, and I'll be like, well, if he comes back looking for us, like tell him
we went north
to look for us here, kind of a thing.
Cool.
And then I come back striding through the mists on that bridge. And I return. I'm like, oh, done.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
Yeah, you just do it, Magni. I'm sure it'll be fine.
No. I have to live up here now. I can't cross the river anymore.
I'll have to take
the
boat.
river ends in this lake, so I think you can just go around. But...
I don't understand.
Tana is like, we must go now.
Okay, let's go, Tana.
Yes.
Tana's like, it's like, we have to go now, or we'll miss, it's like, or we'll miss our chance, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
So she's like, follow me.
What does that mean, Tana?
Yeah.
Don't worry, little brother. It all will be well.
Do you guys want to take a really quick break, and then we can come back and deal with this journey?
Yes.
Okay, cool. We will be back in 10 minutes, approximately. I'm gonna catch up with chat in the meantime. So if you have questions or want to chat, let me know. See you soon. We're back. We came up with lots of lore over the break and
Yeah,
did
just,
not
like, out of
actually take a
nowhere.
break. Yeah. So Logan and
We
Sarah,
had a
if you
brainwave.
want to share what you came up with.
So, on our journey, Tana tells Magni about how this dark woman came to the Vata and saw just all of these humans about, and she was like, "What's up with that?" And it was the children that the Vata had been taking from this town because it was presumed that they had killed one of the Vata, which was Tana's brother. And Tana, her brother, and her dad are all albino Vata, which means they like have some connection to the Moon Mother, and they're very like revered in society. So it was a big deal for this guy to die, and so that's why they took the children. And then, what did she propose they do with the children, Sarah?
Good old Melia, classic evil sister. She was like, nothing, you took these children, but really nothing has changed. There's still, the humans are still out there. They're still in that filthy village. You know, you haven't really gotten your revenge. What you should do is, just sacrifice them to the Moon Mother. The Moon Mother is very angry that one of her sacred Faru was killed, and the only way to appease her and get your revenge is blood sacrifice. And so that Tana was like, "Girl, you crazy." Did not feel like the Moon Mother was a vengeful blood sacrifice type of god. Um, However, her dad, we said, was still so shook up by the death of his son that he kind of started listening the idea of, like using blood magic and blood sacrifice kind of like penetrated his brain and like different unsatisfied Varu in the Vata society. So Tana like managed to run Melia off from the Vata, but so she's not there anymore. But this idea of like sacrificing the children like for power and revenge is like still circulating and is like happening kind of soon.
Hmm.
So we
Maybe
said,
there's like a full moon coming up or something.
and so your Magni's vow is tied in with stopping this madness.
How? I have no idea.
We
But
have
that's
no.
what it is.
That's all she asks.
Yep. Just a simple solve our societal conflict. No big deal.
Um,
And you made that dangerous?
No, it was troublesome, but I think now it should be dangerous.
I think troublesome is still okay.
Still okay? Okay.
Yeah, because it's like a solo quest. We don't want it to take like it'll if it's dangerous, it'll take at least 3 significant progress rolls to get like to 6, which is a good chance. So I think troublesome makes sense.
Okay. But in the meantime, we are just traveling to the Vata clan.
Yep,
with
and I've
Tana.
already set up our progress track for that. I think it's just troublesome because she knows the way.
yeah.
Who wants to lead the way? I can do it if
I'm like,
nobody
I
wants
can
to.
try, but it's not good.
Okay, I got this. Undertake a journey with wits. I think, isn't it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Weak hit. You reach a
Oh, yay.
waypoint and mark progress, but suffer -1 supply. Or a +2 supply.
I think I will hunt. No, we're at 2 supply. That's probably enough for now.
Yeah, we're okay.
If we lose another, I'll hunt.
Okay. What's the waypoint we get to?
Probably like that grove where they would take the children. I assume that's pretty close by.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It just happens to be like on the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she can be
We
like,
maybe like,
"This used-"
yeah.
I
Go
was
ahead.
just gonna say these. This is a holy place, kind of a thing.
Maybe that's where she tells me about all of this.
Mm-hmm.
It's like at the place.
We sit down for a meal, and
Mm-hmm.
you two kind of like chat about the Moon Mother and this quest. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Am I just gonna? I'll just keep chugging.
Okay. There's no. Oh, is it wits? What's your wits?
3.
Oh yeah. Keep checking.
Keep chugging. Keep chugging. My wits are 1.
I have 2.
Ooh.
Opportunity.
So mark progress again. On a strong hit, you reach a waypoint. Mark progress. And that's it, no supply loss.
Opportunity.
Maybe she hunts for us and we gain supply.
Maybe the opportunity is that like she knows there's a good hunting ground close, so she can take you out there and you can like successfully resupply there.
Okay. Yeah. So then I'll hunt with her, and it's just plus wits.
Nice. So I think we get 1 supply back.
No, we get 2, but suffer 1
Oh.
-1 momentum.
Okay.
So it just takes a little longer than we thought.
Well, do you have momentum to suffer?
I'm at 0. So yeah.
If you take 2.
Oh, take up to 2. Oh. Sure, why not? I'm at -2 momentum.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
But we're at +4
no.
supply. Okay.
So more negative momentum is not worse.
It is worse because if you're at -2 momentum, now 2s cancel.
Yes, but 1s don't cancel.
I think they both cancel.
It's just if it matches.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but it's just like it's harder to get up, but also if you roll a 6 and cancel a 6, that's worse than canceling a 1.
Yeah, it makes
Or
sense.
it feels worse.
Yeah. What happens if you get to -6? Can you lose more than that?
No.
If you fall unconscious.
You make the face a setback move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What that move does, I have no
bad.
idea.
If, a complication can summon a horror, what does a setback?
Oh, you clear progress.
Oh.
Ah.
That's a real bad.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Okay, so don't get to that point, but otherwise
Yeah.
you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will keep chugging. Tana, I'm leading the way. Be proud of me.
Tana is so proud of you. She's so cheerful.
Okay, we're at 9 now, so I can end the journey. We do need to suffer 1 supply, so we're back down to +3.
Yep.
Build progress 9. Weak hit. Ooh. You arrive but face an unforeseen hazard or complication.
The town is not welcoming to Tana.
They're sacrificing the children right now.
Right now.
Right now. No one is in the town because they're all at the sacrifice location.
Oh, and this is why Tana was in such a hurry, was because she knew it was going to happen soon.
She's like, time's a wasting.
Then that's another kid already gone.
Okay, so we all get to mark progress on our reach the Vada and uncover their connection to Melia. Also, Logan, you should mark progress on your personal quest.
Okay. How much?
3,
I don't know.
because it's troublesome.
So does that mean I check 3 whole boxes?
Yeah.
I've never.
How
you can see
many-
I've never actually done anything Val related
That's
because I
okay.
don't understand them.
There's a nice little checkbox here that shows, like a cheat sheet that shows next to our map how many progress you mark for each difficulty.
Oh, did you do that?
Yeah, but I'm still very unclear on ticks versus progress, and I just mix them up in my
But
head.
there's literally a visual.
The character sheet does not help with its use of minus sign,
no,
plus
you're
sign,
right.
asterisk, and pound sign.
There's not
What?
good symbols available.
No, there's not. But anyway, okay. So, do we want our complicate or whatever to be that they're
Literally sacrificing a child now. Are they sacrificing all the children?
I think so.
Wow.
I think yeah, but maybe they're doing it one at a time.
I mean, I think that I don't think we should go to that extreme. Maybe it's like they are, or maybe like they've left, but like they haven't been gone long.
Who's left?
Like the Vata.
Oh.
Like they're migratory, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We decided that.
So we get there and it's just like everything's taken down.
I have one. I have a good one.
Mm.
An unforeseen hazard. What if, as we arrive, who's been following us? No one but Evka.
Oh. That makes a
He's
lot
like
of sense.
Gollum. He's been following us in
Yeah.
the background.
So he just charges, like he's like, comes out of the forest, and we're just like, what are you doing here? And he's like, I didn't want to stay back there, so I just followed you, you know?
Tana like grabs him by the throat and is like, "Who are you?"
I'm with them. I'm their friends. They're helping me. I'm bringing him to the Vata. Mission accomplished.
Then why have you been sneaking around behind us? She's like, I'm cheerful, but I'm not that cheerful.
That's a good question. I don't have a good answer.
I feel like she looks over at Magni and she's like, who is, who is this intruder?
This worm, Evka. He bring us to Vata. Which
Tana's like, really?
he do technically sort of.
It's
Within-
okay, Magni. It's okay. Don't think about it too hard.
Magni's just like, I don't know. And didn't we hold on? Lore talk here. We said Evka's half Varu.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Why?
feel like-
I don't know.
I don't know why we said that either, but it made sense at the time. Tana is like, you are a mongrel.
But you're not too pretty yourself, hon.
Who do you belong to?
Yeah, I'm just a free spirit, you know. I travel around. I was with these bandits and then they all got killed, so now I'm with this group of bandits.
We're not bandits.
You kill people a lot, so.
I feel like Haleth is gonna step in and be like, let's just tie this idiot up. And be like, Tana, I'm sorry. We thought we got rid of him. But it looks like he's stuck with us now, so we should just tie him up and make the best of it.
What an unforeseen hazard.
Tana, maybe I don't know. Do you think she trusts him enough? How likely is it that she'll let him like go see the rest of the Vata?
Probably very unlikely.
Yeah,
Not very, just
probably
unlikely.
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 Yeah,
Yeah,
got
I
it.
feel like she's like, tie him up and leave him.
No.
No.
So
we
we're
have
just
to.
gonna be like, okay, bye. Like, you wait here.
Yep.
We'll
will
get
come
you later,
get you
bud.
later.
Shouldn't have come this far.
Is that, do we think that's like rolling a face danger where we're like,
Probably, yeah. Who's
I don't
tying
know,
him up?
knock him out, tie him up?
Yeah. Do it.
Who do you? Yeah, Halith would be happy to, unless you feel like Solana is more.
No, you can do it. I might.
Yeah.
Well, I will try to secure an advantage for you by knowing how to tie like appropriate knots to keep him here, but not like hurt him. So he can't like. It won't tighten on him if he struggles, but it won't loosen either, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be with wits, with expertise. Weak hit, you get a momentum, and you can make your face danger roll.
Let me give myself that momentum. Face danger.
What are you rolling with?
We're gonna say iron.
Yep.
Because I'm just bludgeoning him. I'm like, oh, Evka, so good to see you. And I will burn momentum for that weak hit.
So, and then you have to take momentum damage, harm damage, stress damage, or supply damage. I get we could sacrifice resources and just have to like have the things to tie him up. We have a lot of supply.
Ooh, Logan, do you have an idea?
Magni chimes in and says, what if Moonmother not what human, but half humans have sacrificed?
Magni, no, we're not sacrificing anybody.
We're like, Magni!
It just makes sense.
No, it doesn't. When you have thoughts like this, you need to sleep on it.
No.
Magni's like, you know.
I just tried to solve a problem, 2 problems at once. But okay, tie him up. No, you already did.
Take supply.
Yeah, take supply. So we're down to +2.
We outvoted Magni. We'll keep that on the back burner, Magni. You know,
Okay.
he'll be a fallback plan.
That's all I ask.
Plan B: sacrifice the half Baru instead.
All right, and we arrive at the town or the village or whatever.
Da-na-na.
Maybe they live in like a cave system in the hills. That's kind of cool.
What is it called? Or, no, I guess they're nomadic, so it doesn't actually. They probably wouldn't have a place that this is called.
Well, the settlement, like the idea of like a town, could have a name. You know, like your.
Is there a good oracle?
Maybe they have a couple places and they move from one to the other.
Yeah, like the mountain place is called one
Yeah.
thing, and then when they're in the plains, it's called something else. High Haven.
I love it.
Perfect. So Tana is like, looks at Magni and is like, Wolf brother, welcome to High Haven.
It's great honor, Wolf sister.
And she's like, you know, the other two, follow me. And she charges through. Do we think it is a cave system or do we think it's like tents? What do we feel?
I bet it's caves. Like they carved out this area.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like maybe each of the places they go is like has some significance or whatever, and so they come back often, so this is like a pretty old place.
So she takes you into the caves. And I feel like we should roll
Her father?
for father, yeah, and like maybe like the town ambiance, like what's
Oh, yeah. Location descriptors? Yeah.
cold, forgotten.
Forgotten makes sense if it's like forgotten by the humans. Maybe
Yeah.
it's not obvious from the outside, so if you passed by it, you wouldn't notice it's like a whole cave system.
Cold, they don't need fires, like there's no
Maybe re-roll forgotten.
Okay.
Exposed.
Oh. An entirely different.
I like
Here, we
I
can
like
have...
the idea of like it's up high, and so like it's a cave system and like it's very exposed to the elements because they all have fur, so it's makes sense. But it's like very windy, very cold, which is why there's no fire.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I don't know.
And like, you know, you don't it offends the moon mother to use fire at night, kind of a thing.
Yes, because she's all you need at nighttime.
She is all you need. She is the great provider, that moon mother. You don't need extra.
Oh, that's not the... I don't like that name either.
Evka?
I know.
Boksha. Charna.
Jarek is
Yarek.
good. You're
Jarek.
Is that her father?
Yeah.
Young. Clever.
I'm gonna re-roll for young. Oh.
Disabled.
Oh.
Very different.
Ooh.
Well,
I mean, that makes sense if he's just really old.
yeah.
Yeah, we said this death happened a while, like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And like, even if the Faru are long-lived, you know, he's past his prime, probably.
Yeah.
But
I mean, maybe he was also just like a warrior, so he's injured or something.
Mm-hmm.
grizzled. He
Maybe
could be
he's
blind.
missing an arm.
Missing an arm.
Missing an arm, yes. Or blind. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep naming like disabilities.
I kind of like him not being able to see well. Like, he can see a little bit, but like,
He's cataract.
yes.
Yeah.
It's like he has poor vision.
Mm-hmm.
But it makes him look really cool because he's already white and then he's kind of got milky eyes.
Yeah.
Okay. So we roll up to High Haven. And Tana we go immediately to like her cave system, you think?
Yeah.
Or to find her father?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So maybe Tana's like, we're going to, you know, Wolf Brother and friends, you know, we're going to see, I will take you to my father, Yarek the Great. And she somehow, like, while she's saying this, kind of conveys the idea to like be cautious, you know, like to not be too brash. She's like, you know, play it cool, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Let me do the
never been
talking.
brash in my life.
Let me do the talking. You guys just like kind of play cool. So she leads you in and says, Father, I bring new clansmen to greet you.
Tana, who have you brought to our camp? Bring them closer so I can see them.
Father, I have brought my new wolf brother Magni, who has
Greetings,
beaten
father.
me in an honorable and who has beaten me in honorable combat, and proved himself worthy of the Vata. And
Maybe
she, like,
he sniffs. He's like,
yeah.
do we think he's nice or not nice? He agreed with Melia, so he's probably not nice.
I think he's just.
Confused.
I don't know.
He's just confused.
It's like, Wolf Brother, I smell troll on this one.
Magni no troll. Magni just learn trolls. That all.
Tana, how do you know you can trust these people?
I best her in combat.
Is that such a way to get trust?
Father, he has sworn an iron vow of the man people to serve of the man people to
They're
serve
strange
the moon
ways.
goddess. That is how that and his honorable combat is how I know I can trust him. He has a good heart, though it be
I have bad heart.
mostly troll.
Why did a supply track show up?
So we can mark our shared supply.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's nice. She's and then
What are we at, 2?
you know, 2. I feel like Tana's like, and you know these other 2 people, Father. Don't worry, I'll show them where to stay. No big deal. Where is everybody?
Do we think it's likely that he, like, just takes this in stride? How likely is it? 50-50?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Oh, he does. Okay, that's good.
Oh, good.
But how likely is it that he like smells a little of Melia on you? Like, since you're related.
But he liked Melia.
Yeah. So like what if he
He probably does, but he's clever. So
Okay.
I feel like he would wait.
to reveal
know,
that?
He's clever
Okay.
and blind. I feel like he would,
You're not wrong. Okay.
he would sit on that information and turn the tables. That's my sense of Yark. So Tana is like, that totally didn't work. You know, he knows something's up, but like, I'll get you guys out of here. So I feel like she hurries everyone along to like her own cave system, and like sits you down and is like, it was worse than I thought. There's nobody, you know, like nobody's around who should be around. You know, Wolf Brother, you're going to have to move quicker than we thought and find these kids before they're killed. You're muted.
Are they all gone?
I feel like they're not in the place, like when she arrives, like nobody, the usual people who are usually there are not there.
Melia's disrupted stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the people that Tana was like, I knew that these people were on my side, or like these people who are level-headed,
they're not there.
who are usually in charge, aren't here. So we're gonna have to find out like what's going on and like where they're at.
Okay. I feel like we should gather information. Who do we think would be a good... Not her father.
Mm-mm.
Not her father. Her mother might still be alive. We haven't thought about a mother.
I feel like she's not alive.
Is it unlikely that she's still alive?
Yes.
Yeah, she's dead.
I tried to give you a mother, Tana. I tried.
She is no longer here.
What if, like, who is...
I feel like the guards. So like Tana could be like, Magni, I will introduce you to train with my fellow warriors. And you can like meet, because there have to be guards on these kids, right?
No, I feel like they're just raised.
Yeah.
As...
Okay.
Because they're taken when they're babies.
Mm-hmm. They're just adopted out to different Varu families.
Yeah.
And they're treated as pups.
Yeah. Oh, pups. Oh,
like
poor
even
little
when they're
pups.
25, they're still a pup.
Yeah.
So maybe she's like, okay,
Little
I'm just
naked
gonna
pup.
give you a tour of the place. And then like we can visit the families. Where
Yeah,
they're
like let's
supposed to be.
talk to one of the kids and see what they know.
Yeah. Okay. So we can do that. Oh, she's like, follow me. The closest, the closest family with a pup. It should be 2 caves down.
Okay.
She goes and she like growls at the door politely.
It's the first time that phrase has ever been said.
Just a nice polite growl. They don't have doorbells. They just growl at the door.
It's a coded growl, okay? Could be a little howl or two. And I don't know, what do we think? Does somebody answer?
Yeah, I think somebody
Yeah,
answers.
what if the pup answers?
Yeah, that's good.
Willa answers. And Willa says, Willa.
That's all they say. That's why they're called
talking
Willa.
about.
They don't actually speak language. They just say their name.
Willa, Willa.
Who wants to be Willa?
Well, let's see. Ambitious and wild. I'll be Willa.
Okay, so ambitious.
I want to
and
see how
wild,
old
eh?
Willa is. Hold on. She's 14.
14.
Oh, maybe I don't want to play a 14-year-old girl. That's fine. I'll do it.
Do it.
I feel like Tana like starts by like tackling her. That's how the Varu show affection. They tussle.
I feel like Willa tackles Tana.
Okay, fine. Willa tackles Tana, and they tussle. And does Willa just not ask anything, or she's just straight up like attacks her?
I think she just sort of, I don't know, maybe like Willa's always trying to like prove that she's stronger than Tana, but she's not. So like after they do their little tussle, she was like, "Who are these people?" That's not a voice for her. That's a Mother Marl voice.
Good old Mother Marl.
Oh, geez, she's just like, who are these folk?
This is my new wolf brother, Magni. He has
I bet I'm
beaten me.
stronger. And then she's gonna try and tackle Magni as well.
Okay, good. Magni.
They'll just fight, and you can continue the
We'll fight.
conversation.
Yeah.
But yeah.
She's like, Willa, go easy on him, Willa.
She's like biting his arm at this point.
And then she's like, "That's my girl. Get him." She's like, "But Willa, we need you to focus." And she like pulls him off of Magni and is like,
Let me at him.
Focus, cub. You're still a cub. You're still a pup. We have questions, and then you can challenge your new wolf brother. And Magni's like, and I think Tana is like, Willa, has anybody come around and been checking up on the pups lately?
There was that, the usual, but there was that one woman who came by. I did not like her much.
Yeah, but the bad woman, the dark woman, the
dark woman. She was strange. She just watched me sleep all the time, and it made me quite uncomfortable. I tried to fight her, but she wouldn't let me.
When was this? Was this while I was gone?
When was it?
It was like recent, maybe a week ago, right?
Oh, yeah.
So she's still around.
Half a moon ago.
And has anybody gone missing?
I don't think so.
You usually play with your other pups your age.
How many are there? Probably like 30 or so.
Somewhere between 10 and 30.
Yeah.
Did one go missing? She's like, yeah. Actually, yeah. Who went missing? What's his name?
Obviously, you really were a big fan.
Oh, Ishana, the weak one. She's gone. I just thought she died because she wasn't strong enough. Unlike me, I'm strong.
She's like patting your head, and she's like, "Yes, you are. You're a great pup, Willa." And she's like, "I need you to think, Willa. When did Ashana disappear? Was it the same time as when the Dark Woman was here?"
I don't know. Yes?
Are you sure?
No?
Who else? She's like, "Who else is around? Who else can I talk to? I want to talk to your parents." Have there been any plans to go? I think the last thing to Sean is like, have there been any plans to go on a hunt lately for the pups? Like usually there's like an excursion planned kind of a thing. And she's like,
There was supposed to be one. There was supposed to be one next week, but they canceled it. Next quarter moon.
Next quarter. She's like, okay, all right. Thanks, Willa. She's like releases you back to attack Magni.
Yeah, she does.
She's like, interesting. Okay. Muttering.
No, I feel like if one of you want to gather information from her, that would work. Otherwise, she's probably not going to talk all that much.
From Willa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Haleth could challenge Willa and be like not like a draw the circle challenge, but just like
to the death.
to the death. But she's just like, kind of like, oh, I bet you can't get one over on me kind of a thing. And like, like earns her attention or like affection through kind of like besting her or like teaching her a new trick kind of a thing.
Okay.
Like a way to do a throw.
I think she currently has a black eye because she bit Magni and he punched her in the face again.
She's like, don't listen to that. Haleth is just like, come here, child. Don't listen to that brute.
I think she was having a good time.
She probably was. Haleth, though, doesn't necessarily know that. She's like, I think Haleth is like, you'll never get anywhere if you just like launch yourself at someone. So she like shows her a different way of attacking someone larger. And then is like, while she's doing that, is like asking Willa different questions like, oh, like the other kids your age, like, are you the strongest? And like, has anybody blah 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 blah, like, has anybody kind of pulled you aside, or have you seen anyone different around? Are there like how many humans have you seen?
Okay.
That kind of thing. So we'll gather information and we'll try. I guess that's wits. Oh, this is gonna be great. I'm so witty.
I feel like it might be hard.
I don't have a choice. It's either wits or shadow.
Oh. Wits.
Wits. No modifier. Okay. Here's hoping.
No.
Oh no.
It unearths a dire threat or reveals an unwelcome truth that undermines your quest.
So, I think Willa. She's like thinking back, and she's like, I think that mead woman, I think she took Ashana when she left.
Mm. Haleth is like, classic sister. I think that Haleth is like, have you ever? Did they say where they were going? And I guess I haven't.
Probably
so
not.
We don't know. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I don't care much.
She's like, that's good. Keep doing what you're doing, kid. I would feel like, and then Tana will be like, Willa, if anybody strange comes to you, you run and get me, okay? Don't, there's some strange stuff happening lately, and if anything, if anybody comes to you that you don't like, you come find me, and we'll take care of it, okay? I know you're strong, but...
Oh, Tana, I have seen, there's strange people that have been around. There's 3 of
Where?
them.
Is it us?
Yeah.
Very funny, Willa. She's like, and with that, she's like, go back, find your parents, whatever. Leave.
You can't tell me what to do.
You can't tell me what to do.
And then she leaves.
And then she leaves after I tell her what to do.
I think during all this, Solana would have left at some point when Willa said that Ashana had gone missing. I think I'll double back to where the guy's name Yarek is and see if I can catch him having any conversations or anything.
Sneaky.
So I was gonna gather information by just trying to listen in on his room and see if I mean, he's blind too, so it should be fairly easy to sneak up on him.
He has good hearing.
He does have good hearing and smell, so we'll see how this roll goes.
And taste.
I hope it doesn't come to that.
Weak hit.
Okay. So I do learn some information. It complicates our quest or introduces a new danger. Envision what you discover and take +1 momentum.
I feel like you are outside of his little tent cave and you hear him talking to somebody. And you try and sneak in or take a look and you see him talking to a little effigy totem thing.
Oh, had to be creepy.
Now the question is, does it talk back?
Likely.
Likely.
Let me roll a likely oracle. It does.
Yes. It 100% talks back.
So I imagine he's whispering into it and is a human come by who smells like you. What should we do? And then who wants to play Melia? What does Melia say?
Okay. She's probably like, who smells like me? That can only be one person. Bring them to me. That's probably my sister. No good sister. Been trying to catch her for months.
Solana is like, oh shit.
Did she have a long pointy stick with her? My sister always did solve problems using long pointy sticks.
I'm blind.
You can see a little bit. We said you could see a little bit. Yeah. Were there any others?
Yes, just 2 others.
I've left at this point.
Okay. Well, they're still talking.
Just kidding. They're still talking via effigy.
Okay.
They are still talking, I'm sure. But do you think that's progress worthy?
I think so. We know she's close by.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's using effigies.
Oh
and
my
stealing
goodness.
babies.
I hate this lady. She's so weird.
She is bad news bears.
I feel like none of us intended for her to be this weird, but somehow
Yeah, she's not even bad news bear. She's like weird news bear.
Weird news bears.
she's just off her rocker. And somehow in charge of a free warden group. It's all fine.
Only because she summoned some ghosts or something and took it over.
Yeah, and has like mind control.
Yeah, she
Lord
is.
knows what she can do. Yeah. I think we probably did choose wrong. We thought you should be in charge. She seems much stronger.
Thanks, Magni.
All right. So I will meet back up with you guys. Probably as you're like leaving Willa's
As
room.
we're like frustratingly leaving the preteen.
Yeah.
I think Solana, where have you been?
Oh, you know. Can we talk? It's privately.
Privately? And we all look at Tana. Tana, and we're like, can't we?
Bye.
So I pull you guys aside. I'm like, that her dad, what was his name? Yarek?
Yarek.
He was just talking to Melia, I think. Seemed like her anyway.
She here now?
No, he was talking to her through like a statue or something. I don't know. I've never seen anything like it.
He was talking to statue?
Yeah, and it talked back, so it was...
What?
Yeah. I know, it's crazy.
Yeah, he was like, ugh, I knew she was bad, but I didn't know that she was this bad. Like, this is more magic than most Ironlanders can, like, safely conceive of. What did she say? What...
Well, he told her that you and us were here specifically, and she told him to bring us to her, so that's not great. I guess it does mean she's close, though, or he knows where she is.
Why we not just find her and kill her?
I mean, we could try that.
Haleth is like, we have two options. We let them take us to her so we can fight her, or we escape before they take us and try and sneak up on her on our own, track her on our own. We're like, and where is Sendir? And all of this is happening.
Yeah. He's just out minding his own business. Magni think we should stop Vata from sacrificing children.
I mean, that does seem like an obvious choice.
And
Yes, I agree.
Weaken Melia.
Okay. Do we
Weaken her influence.
We think that they're together, though, right? So if we find the kids, we find Melia.
Or the other one kid.
The one kid.
Yes? Maybe? Why does she want the kids sacrificed? Who knows?
We don't.
We don't. I'm sure it makes sense. Why did she want you sacrificed, Magni? She did have you...
She's just all about the sacrifice.
Yeah.
She did have you all ruined up.
When you say she wanted to sacrifice Magni, he goes, oh, she must be near Pillar.
Oh, that is a good point.
That is true. And we like turned to Tana. We're like, Tana, where's the nearest pillar?
I thought we told you to leave.
We were just in a huddle.
I think we were just like in a huddle together.
Then we pop up.
And Tana's like looking around like she can't hear us when she obviously can with her wolf hearing. And she's like, oh, I'm part of this conversation now. Okay.
She's cheerful about it, though.
She is. She's cheerful.
Happy to be included.
She's proud that she's been asked a question she can easily answer. And she's like, oh, the The nearest pillar is
The-
a
is it-
day's ride away.
Is it likely that she knows where it is?
I feel like the Vata don't care about the pillars at all.
So it's
Okay.
It's like
unlikely?
she might know where some are, but I don't know if she would know where the closest one is.
Small chance?
I just feel like it's unlikely.
Unlikely. No, she doesn't know.
Would she know where the nearest troll is?
That probably yes. Right?
I feel like that's probably a 50-50, yeah.
Yeah, 50-50. Nope, doesn't know.
Nope. What else you got? We could go find the nearest troll.
We could.
Yeah, we could leave, or Tana can like hold down the fort, and we find the nearest troll. I feel like that's a pretty solid option.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
I think, is it... I keep forgetting this guy's name. The scroll at the
Side
Yarick.
note.
Yarick.
Side note. Yeah, Yarick.
Is it worth it to go, like, incapacitate Yarick so that he can't do anything about this information that she's told him to do while we're gone?
Magni incapacitate. Permanently.
I don't think that's
Tana's like,
necessary.
no killing of my father, please.
You're not in this conversation anymore.
I think I'll be like, Tana, can you try to talk some sense into him, and we're gonna go try to fix this and find Ishana and maybe any other children that were taken. If you can
Yes,
deal
like-
with your father.
Maybe Yarick doesn't know the full reason why Melia wanted Ashana. Like maybe he like
Do we also want to find out where all the other people went? Like, did
Yeah.
you say that the ones that were on her side are not here anymore?
yes.
Or they're not
So-
where she expects them to be, yeah.
They're
Yeah.
not like working the same jobs that they were.
Yeah. So
Before.
I guess we could either go find the nearest troll pillar
Mm-hmm.
or do that.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could go with her dad when he wants to take us. But I feel like that's not going to be...
No, I think that's bad.
That's a bad idea.
Yeah, I think that's a bad idea. I mean, could be fun, but probably
Would be fun. Yes.
would be fun. Is it a great idea?
No.
No. Killing two birds with one stone. Yes. I'm feeling troll. I don't know. That's Haleth is like
Yeah, I think a troll is a good idea.
I will never say no to a troll.
and we're like, and Tana can do we can leave Tana to find out where her friends are and to
Mhm.
reason with her father.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
Do
Okay.
we want to take another break before we go
Yeah, let's do it.
troll
Mhm.
hunting?
Yes.
Maybe.
Can we... Yeah. Maybe sojourn or something.
Oh, Sojourn would be good. Do you think this is? I don't know if this is a safe community for us to stay in, though.
I think it is.
Is it?
Just because, like, I've been accepted in, so
That's true.
I think they're an honorable people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you and Tana are the reason why we're like semi-safe for now.
Yeah.
And like Yarick is not overtly like not everybody is against us. It's not
Mhm.
like
Yeah. I mean, he's clever. He's not gonna just outright attack us.
mhm.
We'll discuss the minutia on break.
All right. Well, what's your heart, Magni?
1.
You should. I mean, you have a bond, not with the community, but with Tana, so you would get a +1, so you can roll it.
Yeah.
Because it'll be the
Okay.
same as ours.
Do you want to do that right now before break?
Yeah, and then we can figure it out after or during.
Okay.
Oh, that's real not good.
How many
Oh.
sojourns have we failed?
How
All
many
of
have we
them except
succeeded?
only one.
One.
Okay, we're gonna go to break and we'll figure out what goes wrong.
What
Stay
couldn't
tuned.
go wrong?
We'll be back.
Summon
in
a
10.
horror!
We're back. So we talked about our failed sojourn.
And we're so happy about it.
I just
So-
love.
We're not
failing
bitter.
sojourns.
We're not bitter at all. There's no bitterness involved with our failing of the sojourn.
So I think Tana sets us up like in a really nice little cave room. And she like tells us that everything's gonna be fine, and she goes off to talk to her dad.
We get like snuggled into our little wolf beds.
Yeah. And then we hear like the marching of like iron boots on stone and stuff.
I feel like the Varu probably don't wear boots.
They wear iron boots.
Iron claws.
Iron
the marching of iron
claws.
claws on stone.
Click, click,
Gross.
click. And I don't know if we run away before they get to us, or if they burst in and then we avoid the conflict.
I feel like we're gonna have to face danger either way.
Yeah.
I feel like Tana goes out to confront them, giving us time to get away.
Okay. So somebody should face danger with like edge or shadow. Neither of
Probably
which I am good at.
shadow. I'm garbage at both.
Yeah, I have ones in both.
I have 2 edge, but I feel like shadow makes more sense here.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us are shadow.
Yeah, I think I have 1 shadow and I have 2 edge, so
I'll roll for us because I have.
Who has the most momentum?
I have 6.
I burned my momentum, so
-2.
Yeah, I think you all burn, so I'll roll face danger with shadow. Okay.
Woo!
So on a weak hit, you succeed but face a troublesome cost. Choose 1.
No! Oh my god, they're so bad!
Oh, we have to choose one. I was gonna say we left our supply.
I'll take spirit and endure spirit. Or endure stress. I think they're equal now. Okay. And then
I'll just lose the momentum. Oh wait, do we all have to, or is that just
No,
you?
I'm leading it.
Okay, perfect.
Ugh. Okay.
Jeez, why is nothing going our way?
Sander leaves and we all fall to pieces. Because Asa's not there. Okay, so how do we get out?
I'm like leading the way, and we're kind of stealthily moving, and there's a few close calls with different Varu, and maybe some of them we have to like ambush and knock out along the way, so their unconscious bodies are just left along the way, and we sneak out and escape through back tunnels.
Wait, should we take Willa?
Should we take Willa? What would Willa help us do?
She would not be able to be sacrificed.
That's true.
But there are so many other children here. We can't save them all. We just have to go.
Magni needs save Willa. I will go back for her.
We're all like, okay.
Okay.
Fine.
So I will face danger.
Yeah.
Aw, for Willa.
With
I love
shadow.
how practical Solana and Haleth are. We're like, there's so many kids that could be killed. We are not sentimental at all.
I'm worried they're just gonna kill them all.
Oh yeah, it is a concern.
That's true. That's fair.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god. I come back with all of the children. Would you imagine they were having a slumber party?
I love that image of Magni just like carrying kids like on his shoulder.
It's like we're walking in a line, so you just see Magni and then Willa pops out and then 29 other children pop up.
Yeah, 100%. That's what happens. I really like that.
Maybe there's not 30. Maybe there's like 10 children.
I think 10 children.
Yeah,
if we
that
can get
makes
10
sense.
children, we can make that happen.
Yeah.
Okay, I saved 10 children.
When we're all like,
I come back and I say,
Like,
I
Magni,
brought
what are
more.
you going to do with these kids? We're going to see a
I'm
troll.
dead now.
I will protect them with my life.
I mean, that's great, but
Is one of them like riding boar? I feel like
oh yeah.
Willa.
boar is. Yeah, Willa is definitely riding boar while this is
She's
happening.
wild.
She's wild, that Willa.
Logan, I think you can mark progress on your.
Thank you.
Yes.
Wait, so is that 3 progress?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Well, let's go find this troll and give him 10 children to watch over.
Okay,
And
do we
I'm
want to
like-
do a journey or just like gather information?
We can ask the kids. They probably know the local whereabouts pretty well. Romping
Oh,
around
yeah, they
like
probably know
kids
where a troll
do.
is. I'm sure they've, like, thrown stones at him before.
Probably.
Yeah, that's like totally a thing that kids would know. Because
Okay.
they're not supposed to go bother trolls, but they definitely do.
I'll grab Willa. Like, literally grab her
Just
face.
pick
and be
her
like,
up.
Yeah, I'll pick her up. Small child. Where nearest troll?
Does she know?
Well, would I gather information and that would tell us?
Sure.
Yeah, you would roll.
Wits. Of course.
Yes.
Your investigation unearths a dire threat or reveals an unwelcome truth.
All the trolls have died.
Oh.
Been killed off by Melia's evil
Mm-hmm.
henchmen. Troll
Jeez.
blood has been spilt.
Maybe. Yeah, but she's like.
Mongo!
Mongo used to visit the Varu and was like really friendly and stuff, but then Mongo went missing a couple weeks ago.
I want to meet
And
Mongo
didn't
so
come back.
badly.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, maybe Mongo's not dead, but he's not where he's supposed to be.
Is that pay the price? Or do I still pay the price?
You still pay the price. Well, I think all the trolls being dead is pretty bad for us. Or gone.
Maybe it's just Mongo. Like, he's at the closest one, so
Yeah.
Melia was just like, you need to get out of the way.
So we need to go farther to find a troll, or we
Mhm.
just wanted to find a troll so we could find.
We
a
were just
pillar.
going to find the troll because he was going to be at the pillar.
Right.
We might have to split up because we don't want to be bringing these kids to Melia.
Melia, we've done your job for you.
Melia, we are gonna meet you at a pillar with all of the kids.
Well, now we have so many mouths to feed.
It makes sense. I'll put us down.
Well, do they know where Mongo lived?
We're gonna have to try again.
No, I don't want to do that.
Or we can roll on the Oracle.
Or
Yeah,
like
roll
maybe
on the
they
Oracle.
know what direction he came from. Just so we can at least travel in
Yeah,
that
they do.
direction.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they know where Mongo used to be.
Okay. Well, let's undertake that troublesome journey.
Yeah. Okay. Find Mongo's pillar. Troublesome? Sure.
Yeah.
Because we have 10 kids, that at least adds
Yeah.
some level of trouble.
All right, here we go, boys and girls.
We arrive.
We don't arrive. On a strong hit. Wait, that's the wrong one. On a strong hit, you reach a waypoint and then also mark progress. Okay.
What's the waypoint? Mongo's corpse?
Oh, that's really sad.
Too sad. I mean,
No.
we could be like out of the mountains, you know, like we're not in the high hills anymore because we're like in a high cave system.
Or maybe like we just get to a ridge and we can see the pillar like down in the valley.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
like a waypoint. Nothing too big.
I
And the
do
kids are
think.
like, yeah.
I mean, maybe does the river continue up this way?
The river that doesn't like violence.
Yeah, that river.
How likely is
likely
it?
is that?
Yeah, roll for likely.
I feel like it's 50-50.
50-50. It does.
Yes, it does.
So I think I want to not commit violence in the river, but around the river and resupply. Like, there's gotta be deer and stuff, right?
Oh, you're
So,
okay.
yeah,
I
I'm
imagined you were
hunting.
gonna like slaughter all the children
In the
and then
river.
go to the river.
No.
Yeah.
That would be stupid. No, I'm gonna try to resupply because we're running low.
We have so many mouths to feed.
Do you want? Can I aid you?
Yeah. How are you aiding me?
Boar is really good at smelling things.
I did want to try to hunt with him once, and he did not want it. But that's because he was sad that you were missing.
He was pining.
So I just secure an advantage. That's all. Okay. And this is probably with. I think. Oh my god. Do you think it is the expertise of Boar, or is it the loyalty Boar has to me?
I want it also to be expertise, but I think it's loyalty.
I think it is too. Because Lord knows I can roll nothing but hard. Do I have a bond with my dog?
Technically, no.
Of course it's a miss. A 1. I rolled a 1. I've rolled so many ones on
I mean,
hearts.
okay, Logan, you had your dog who was marked for vengeance try to help me hunt near the river.
Near the river of vengeance. It was just tempting fate too much. I mean, Haleth can try and scare animals out of the forest again, but we all know how that went.
Not good. No, so what's your pay the price? Does Boar could take more damage. How much health does he have?
He has 3, so he probably just like another
one. Yeah.
And then
injure harm.
Do they? Oh yeah, there we go. Wait, is it heart or no? It is.
No, it's the companion
health.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Suffer -1 momentum, and that's all.
Okay.
If you are at, no, that's
no. It would have been real bad if he is at 0 health, but he's not.
They are now dead. Wow, great.
From just trying to assist someone on hunting. That's so.
My poor little Boar. You just tried
That's so harsh.
But you just get strong hit anyway.
Should I burn? I feel like I should.
don't know.
I guess we're on a journey though. And I can just suffer momentum to get more supply, so that's fine. I'll take the weak hit. Suffer 2 momentum to go down to 4.
Yeah, and you net positive momentum
exactly.
still.
Yeah. So then we're up to 3 supply again. Cool.
Wow, 3 supply? If you put a negative in front of that, that's how much momentum I have.
Your rolls have been so bad.
I'm just not rolling anymore.
But you can't get momentum back if you don't roll.
I won't need it if I don't roll.
Okay, we're continuing this journey. Let's go.
We are continuing.
We can see the pillar. Okay, lose a supply, mark progress.
Just so many mouths to feed.
So many.
So many mouths to feed.
We're at 6. Do we just want to try to end it?
Yeah.
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 Okay. 6. This is gonna burn us immediately. Okay, good. On a weak hit, you arrive but face an unforeseen hazard or complication. Envision what you find.
Guess who's been following us this whole time?
No, he was tied up.
Evka's tied up.
Do you think... We did reach the pillar, so I'm gonna mark progress on our group vow too.
I feel like seeing Evka with 10 Varu raised children would be entertaining.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I feel like we need to save Evka for
What's the language
Yeah.
on that? Unforeseen hazard or complication. Maybe
Well,
Mongo is just actually dead.
Yeah, maybe Mongo's dead. Or maybe Mongo's like out of his mind. Like Mongo is.
That's the default state.
Yeah.
I mean, but more so than like regular. Like you can't reason with him. And he used to be like a reasonable troll. Crazy, but reasonable.
Or is this just the pillar that Melia is at?
Or Melia's already there and we brought her the kids.
Jeez, I don't want to fight Melia.
Melia's the big boss. We shouldn't have to fight her.
I don't think we'll have to fight her.
Yeah, because we have +1. Almost.
Maybe Ashana's already dead.
Ooh.
Like they're gone. Like Melia was there and sacrificed Ashana.
That's
and
pretty
left.
bad.
Yeah.
Or we can roll the oracle and see.
I don't know. I feel like that would be like a myth. Like we still
Yeah.
arrive.
Yeah.
It's just an unforeseen hazard. Maybe there is something we have to fight. You know, good old violence solves all of our problems.
Somebody else is staking out this pillar.
The pillar is in the river.
Oh god.
Oh god, here, I love this. So it's a normal river, and then it hits the pillar, and
And
then
it
the water
turns white,
passes it,
yeah.
turns white.
It's white. Oh, so this is where the craziness all starts.
Mhm.
And the river doesn't like violence kind of makes sense if that's the case, because remember when we committed violence around a pillar last time, we were
Mhm.
like bound to it. We had
Mhm.
to sacrifice blood to leave. So I don't know, I feel like that could somehow tie into this whole
Oh, the pillars are so cool. They're so cool.
Why do we ever leave them? We should just only ever spend time at them.
They bend reality how they wish, these
Yeah.
pillars. Okay.
Now the question is Mongo there?
I think we'd have to roll for it. 50-50.
Nope.
No,
No,
he's
he's
not
not
here.
there.
Okay. Well, that's upsetting. Okay, children, now just follow this river home.
They're like, what do you mean? This is our home.
Nope.
Oh, the
We're not
river would
humans.
protect them.
I have some world-shattering news for you.
We are Varu, we're Vata.
Uh-huh.
My claws just haven't come in yet. My mom says, my mom says that I'll grow more fur when I get older.
It's like a post-puberty thing.
Yeah. You know, some people are just late bloomers, okay?
Will is like me.
Like
I'm
me.
14.
Wait, why did we even want to come to the pillar?
I don't know. You told us to. I
I
guess
thought
we
it was-
wanted to find a troll to ask them where Melia was.
No, I thought we wanted to come here because we thought this is where Melia would be.
We
Yeah.
did, and then you wanted to rescue the children, and then you did successfully, and then we were like, we can't bring the and then we're like, we can't bring the children to Melia and rescue Ashana at the
Yeah.
same time. So maybe we do have to find Evka and give Evka the children, and he has to bring them back to.
Or you could send the children like through the river, because the river would protect them from harm.
It's also freezing cold.
They live in a freezing cold cave.
Yeah. That
Like
doesn't
we
mean they
make,
like
we
it.
make them a boat. We make them a little raft, and we're like, take this raft down to the lake.
I mean, just think if Evka arrives back with all the children, that would be better than them showing up on a river.
That would be
Boat.
better.
Because then he can explain, hey, these are the children that were missing.
And maybe he can redeem himself in Frostbridge then.
And then he can finally kill his brother.
Yeah. Or not, you know.
I feel like Evka's an opportunist, so like when he doesn't need to kill his brother anymore, maybe he won't. But you never know. All right, so we gotta find Evka.
Just shout his name, he'll come up.
Evka! Evka, we know you're here. Are you yawning? Are you shaking your head as Evka, or are you shaking it as Maggie?
I'm shaking it as Logan.
As Logan. This is the best plan we've had yet. I don't know why you're shaking your head. Or we can always roll the oracle for like a condition of the site that we're at.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. You can do it. You came up with the idea.
What do you want? A
Okay.
condition?
Or like a, like a theme maybe?
There's a site description.
Oh, in the new stuff.
Or site nature.
Oh, are we in the new kind?
No, nature or
No.
theme doesn't make sense. Yeah, site description. Seems like the most straightforward. Grim. Well,
Grim.
of course.
What in the Ironlands isn't grim? Blood.
Huh.
Things are just getting better and better. Seems like we're back to Ashana already being sacrificed. Confined.
Okay, maybe we find like a troll blood trail, like black blood leading off somewhere.
Mm.
Because that gives us a direction.
Or what if Ashana is here, she just can't leave?
Like the ritual has already started and it's slowly draining her blood and she's confined by magic to the pillar.
Yeah, or literally just tied to the pillar.
Or I'm just thinking like how the magic confined us in a bubble. She's confined.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay, so this is simple math. Like if it was expecting 1 child's worth of blood, we now have 10 children. We can just give it 1/10 of the blood of each child.
To equal 1 child.
Okay, children, line up.
No.
Reminder, Magni was the one that wanted to save the children.
Yeah, they could live without 1/10 of their blood. They'd be just fine.
We gotta be able to break a ritual. It's not that, like, it shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah, come on. Visage.
I'm not rolling anymore. We know how that game will play out. I'll roll a missed opportunity and all the children will die.
Okay, let's see what I can do.
Yeah, what
let's
can
see
I do?
what Halith can do here.
I could face the danger and try and like interrupt the ritual
Mm-hmm. I think you
with
should.
some troll voodoo.
It's your iron vow.
You're not wrong, but I don't like that you're right.
Think of Tana. Think of how she would feel if you did this for her and the Moon Mother versus
Um,
sacrificing blood.
well, I think this is with expertise in
Yeah.
troll stuff. As much as I really want it to be iron.
What about heart, though?
You should 100% always. Weak hit.
Nice. We can suffer a supply. That's fine.
Okay, great.
You got it.
Uh,
So what supply are we like? What resources do you have to use to break this ritual?
maybe like you brought back 2 deer and we
Mhm.
ate one, and then I have to take like the body of the other and like offer it up in place. Like you like switch it. It's like the Indiana Jones whoop with the kid with the deer.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, they're about the same size.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I walk
And
up
we
to
just
Ishana.
see the deer like
Mhm.
shrivel at like
Mhm.
once it's been replaced. We see
Yeah.
it like basically get drained.
So imagine just from this perspective of this poor girl. She's had Lord knows done what to her, and she's just sitting there tied up, and then the strange man arrives with a deer carcass. It's like, here, I brought this to replace you. And yeah, it works.
And then she sees her best friend riding a dog, and she's fine.
Mhm. Yeah.
They're not best
No,
friends.
they hate each other.
They hate
No,
each other.
Willa hates Ashana.
Ashana likes her, but yeah, Willow
Mhm.
doesn't like Ashana.
Well, Ashana's named. Let's give her some personality, you know?
Yeah.
Who wants to play Ashana?
I'll play Shauna.
What's her? She's
her
a kid.
deal?
Maybe she just has one.
Okay, one more.
And obsessed.
Maybe she's obsessed with Willa because she wants to be
Yeah.
like Willa, but she can't
But she's
because
weak.
she's weak
And
and
ugly.
ugly.
Oh, I
Really?
feel so bad for this girl.
This is like so not a PC NPC.
Oh my god, this poor girl. Okay.
A weak, ugly child.
Wait, I want to know how old she is. How old's Willa? I'll roll
14.
7.
Maybe
sense.
she was the last kid to be taken from the village. Like she
Yeah,
was
I
the
like
last
that a
one
lot.
to be born. So she doesn't fit in with the other kids because they're all older than her anyway.
If we didn't want to have it be obsessed with Willa, we could say like maybe she was a little like they tried to hide her, so she was like 1 or 2 when she was taken. And so she like had some semblance of like now she just has like flashbacks to like the Varu aren't really her parents.
Mhm.
And so like and the Varu were like, oh my god, we need to like suppress these feelings in her. And so now she's like obsessed with this like alternate world, and all the children make fun of her for it.
Yeah.
But she's right.
She's the Cassandra of the children.
And that's why she was the last one. Never mind, that doesn't make sense.
No.
Because you don't have children at 7 years old. So.
No. Last I checked, no.
They don't just pop out at 7. Okay. But regardless, she's still ugly.
Yes. She is.
Regardless, ugly.
But she
still
has
stands.
7. She has time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She'll
I
grow
mean
into it.
7 to 14 is, you know,
It's a
too
rough
bad time.
age.
it's a rough age.
Especially if you're like.
No, so you like pull her off and replace her with the deer carcass. I think she's like, deer, okay?
No. But I feel like this is also the first time she's seen an adult human.
Like, why you no heifer?
Magni, man, not Varu.
What is a man?
Well, she's seen Melia, presumably, but she's never seen a man.
Are you like Dark Woman?
No. But she is.
Haleth is like, hey!
Just points and screams.
No,
Wax it!
we here to save you.
Thank you for saving me.
And then we show the like other kids, and we're like, look.
Willa! And she goes up and she hugs Boar and Willa's like leg.
Willa's like, get off my dog, ugly.
And then we face danger babysitting 11 children.
10 manageable, 11 not manageable.
Why do we have so many children?
Why?
Okay, I
So
think we should
many.
talk about progress. Are you ready for my progress talk?
Yes.
Okay, I think we should get one on our Reach the Vata and uncover their connection to Melia.
Okay.
Yes.
And then I think we should get one on put a stop to Melia and Ironbound because we disrupted her ritual.
Yeah, so we're actually at
One whole progress.
one and a tick, right? There's 3 ticks in each thing, so if we got 2.
Oh, you're right. Well, how? No, there's 6 ticks in each thing. Right? 1, 2.
No.
Yeah. No, there's 4 ticks in each thing.
Yeah.
Because it's these 2 and these 2 make this whole thing.
Oh, these ticks, man.
What the heck? Why could they not just use numbers? God.
Because this is prettier. No, so we're at 1 progress.
Okay. Woo!
Woohoo! Yeah, I guess we still don't know why Melia is doing all of this.
No.
No.
But we are hindering her.
Yeah.
We are actively hindering her
And we
by
did
destroying-
uncover the Vata's connection to Melia, and we rescued all the children. So do we want to try to end our vows? Here?
with the Vata.
Yeah.
Yes, I think
Yeah.
mine is getting the children back to
Yeah. To Frostbridge?
Frostbridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I don't see how we can make more progress on our group one. Really.
Uncovering their connection with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have 7, which is pretty good.
I'm not rolling that.
I'll roll it.
Da-na-na.
Where is it?
It's
Oh, no, fulfill your vow. There it is. Oh, I'm scared. 7. Oh, I don't want to. Nice.
Oh
strong
my
hit.
god,
Thank goodness.
yes.
Your quest is complete. Mark experience. It's formidable, so we get 3.
Ooh.
And we should make
Oh
sure
my
to give
God.
Sean at least some of that when he comes back. Actually, I'll just give him half of it now.
Wow, on a miss, your quest is undone.
I know, it would have been
Jeez.
so
I
bad.
know. You know, the consequences, as we've been saying, are dire. It's like, think twice before you do it because the consequences are dire.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a fun place to end where we're just
I mean,
like,
we can make it back to Frostbridge because you're at 9 progress, right? Or you're at 6.
I'm at 6.
Did you mark progress for getting Ashana back and breaking the
No.
ritual? I don't think you did. I think you
I
should.
did not. So yeah, I'm at 9.
Okay.
So then yeah, let's
so we
go
can make it
back.
back to Frostbridge without making a perilous journey.
Okay.
Um.
Of course I rolled.
We
Look at
hit.
that stupid roll.
Yeah, 10s.
you
are
do
awful.
always do that, huh?
But a weak hit is better than a miss, so there you go.
Also, if you click next to where you keep track of the things, if there's a little die roll, and if you click it, it just does it for you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, like next to the vow, like you were looking for it. So like mine has the whole name of it.
It's because I don't do vows in my character sheet anymore. I just do
Oh.
them, to maintain on the stream. But
Well, great. So what happens?
on a weak hit, there's more to be done, or you realize the truth of your quest. Envision what you discover, then mark experience. It was troublesome, so you get 0 experience. And you...
But you now have a bond. The whole reason you had to do it was to make the bond with Tana.
That's true. You have a bond with
so
Tana.
you now have a secure bond with Tana.
Yeah.
Until I try and test it once and immediately get a miss.
Yeah.
Because of your heart?
Well, maybe next week will be better. You can swear an iron vow to set things right if you do add +1 to that roll. So when you return the kids, what happens? Like, what's different than you expected?
I think I just realized that there's nothing stopping the Vata from just coming and taking the children.
Yeah.
So we have to go and like solve the problem there.
Yeah.
Even though I've returned the children.
That makes sense.
And that can be a vow that we all share.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Except for Sean.
By default, he agrees with everything that we do.
Yes.
By
So
default.
if I do that, I get a +1.
Yep.
What? It's a stupid heart roll?
Yeah.
Why is
course
it
it is.
always a heart roll? Oh my god.
Whoa.
Strong hit.
I am emboldened, and it is clear what I must do. Take 2 momentum. I'm at -2 now.
Look at that.
We're -4?
Oh, I guess I'm at -1 now.
Okay, what's
Dare
this
we
iron
try and
vow?
Dare we try and sojourn in this village again?
We have to.
We have to.
The vow, I think this vow is to like convince the Vata to like relinquish
Let the children return.
Yes. Let my children be free.
At the very least, the lake would protect them from Melia doing violence.
Oops, there we go. Okay, and then I think we should make a bond with the community because we've gotten their children back.
We should, yeah.
Yeah.
Watch, they're gonna hate me even though I've returned their children.
These aren't my kids, damn it.
I didn't want them anyway.
They think they need to have claws.
Yeah, here's what is it? Here's 20 years of emotional trauma for you to repair. Have fun.
Exactly. It'll be great. It'll be fine.
But we
so
can each re-roll any dice because we all successfully fulfilled a vow, like relating to them, right? So
true.
Yep. I'm gonna re-roll that 10.
I'm gonna re-roll both of those.
You can also
And,
re-roll.
yeah, I'll just re-roll.
You just
the whole
re-roll.
thing. That's better.
That's not. Well, how do you? What is
Woohoo.
it? It's a. How do you roll?
There's a little roll thing on the left of your screen.
Yes, there we go. 7. So
It's still a weak hit, so you still get a bond.
No, or you do, but they ask something of you,
Yeah.
and they say, make sure they don't come back and take them.
Yeah, I mean, I think we already agreed to that, so that could be part of it. I think that's fine.
Oh my god, but can we please sojourn successfully?
I hope so. Hold on, let me mark this bond.
What is the bond? 2 Frostbridge?
Yeah. And then a sojourn. I'll let Sarah roll it this time. I've had bad luck. And you get a +1 because we all have a bond now.
Perfect. Sojourn, heart, +1. Come on, big man.
Yes!
Oh my god, yeah!
We needed it!
Oh
We
my god, I love it.
needed it.
Ugh.
So
Praise-
choose 2.
Praise the Lord. Plus, I think we got
Oh,
some
they're
bonuses.
so good.
Wait, so is it... I don't understand. Is it choose 2 from each category?
No, choose 2 from any of those options.
Then why are they even broke out into condition? Whatever. Well, I'm gonna get rid of shaken.
Oh, you were shaken?
Wasn't I?
I think you were. Did you mark it?
No. What did we do instead?
No, because
Or
you
maybe I
never
s-
rolled into your harm and failed. So you don't have
You're
shaken.
right. Okay, thank God.
I'm gonna take 2 spirit and 2.
Well, yeah, I definitely need to take health for me and for Boar.
Yeah.
I am going to take 2 momentum. And I'll take 2 health. So I am full up.
Man, it feels good to like actually be able to rest.
I know. Yeah, we haven't like made camp or anything.
I know.
I'll take 2 spirit, I guess. Whatever. Okay. Puh.
Whew.
Wow, I aged during this. Like, Logan needs to roll endure stress.
What, you didn't have fun? It's like, no. Things did not go well for me.
What would Logan get on a roll? A weak hit, of course.
Yeah. I mean, you endure. So
I endure.
You bounce back.
you press on.
You're not excited that you now have a bond with a cool were lady?
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. I'm actually just excited to spend this experience.
Yeah,
It's a lot of experience.
it's a lot of experience. And I feel like I didn't
But
spend
didn't we
a lot
just
of
get 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Enough for anything.
Just. Yeah. Well, okay.
Cool. Good job, guys. We survived.
We sur-
Yet another Ironsworn session.
Jeez. I need to start sitting some of these out.
Good thing we didn't fight too much this time, because I feel like it would have gone real bad.
It would have gone great because,
See, you say that, but we're really good at fighting.
That's true.
yeah, because I would just roll iron, and when I roll iron, I have a +1, so I'd be rolling +4
Yeah.
rather than +1.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
That's the thing. It's if you've like really focused in one area, it's hard to like play outside of that like step. And you can't change them after they're done.
Logan's just gonna be scarred for life.
Logan's not gonna roll ever.
He's gonna come back after Magni dies with the 3 heart character and be like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna roll all the hearts.
He's gonna be
Like-
Willa. You're gonna play Willa.
Oh my god, I will. She's ready. She's ready to go.
Magni's adopted daughter.
Yeah. All right.
Riding boar.
Well, thank you all for watching. The weekly shout out for new followers is my shout out for Austin Found, Bob Law 306, and CJ Phoenix. You guys are awesome, and we appreciate the support. See you next week for Blades in the Dark, I think. But stay tuned on the Twitter just in case. Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.